Hey everyone, this is Keith from FlyPatriotVA.com. This video is going to be a short video on how to install and set up our Patriot ACAR system. So let's go ahead and get started. So what you first need to do is log into our website at FlyPatriotVA.com and download the ACAR system. You can do that. This application will be in the Download Center under the ACARs category. So once you have it downloaded, you can extract it with your zip program. We do have a README file with instructions on how to see detailed instructions if you want to read them, but we're going to go ahead here and start the process. Going to double click on the installer, click next. By default, we install this directly into your My Documents or Documents folder. Before, it used to go right into program files, and that just caused too much trouble, so we don't do that no more. You can leave everything as is if you so choose. Click next and next. I did get a UAC pop-up. You can't see it in the video, but you just need to click yes to continue. And there you go, it's installing, and that's it. Closed, done. If you get a pop-up saying you need to update your .NET framework, it'll give you instructions on what to do, but I already had an updated version, so I didn't have to do that. So click close, and here, you should have this icon on your desktop. It is the Patriot Eagle. Before we go on, we want to make sure this application can run as an administrator, so the best way to do it is click on your File Explorer and go to the program. So it's in Documents, FS Products, PVAcars. From here, right click on KACARS-patriot2.exe, go to Properties, go to Compatibility, and make sure this Run this program as an administrator is checked, and click OK. And now that it is, we're going to real quick run this program and go through the first setup steps. Double click on it. I again got another UAC pop-up. Click yes. And here is your splash screen. Type in your PVA ID, not your email, just the ID you got, and your website password. Okay, you can click remember me if you so choose. So the application is going to log into the website, and here it is. This is kind of your splash screen here. I will have another video out later to go through the steps or some of these other features and whatnot. Alright, so go ahead and go to settings. We'll go through settings real quick. Right here, minimize the taskbar. If you check that and you click the minus button, it'll actually the application will completely disappear down into the taskbar. With our Patriot Eagle, you have to double click on it to get the system back up. By default, ignore parking brake is not checked. What that means is before you can start a flight, before you can start recording the flight, you have to make sure your parking brake is set in the sim. So if you don't want to have to do that every time, just check this box and it ignores it. Fuel display, self-explanatory. How do you want ACARS to show your fuel? In gallons, pounds, or kilograms? A time display down here where am I circling with the mouse is local and Zulu time. I have currently set on real world, and that's what it's displaying. But if you want to do the same thing in the sim, just check sim, and there you go. This will display the sim time. Auto flight save. We, by default, save the ACAR state and create a flight save inside your sim. We do this for many reasons because sometimes people are plagued with out-of-memory errors or crash to desktop, and we don't want you to lose your flight stuff. So we have built this into the system. It's very handy. I've used it. It's great. If you want to use it, leave all these buttons checked. If you don't, uncheck all of them. So real quick, the Autosave Flight, have that checked. That starts the whole system. Save flight interval. This is how often it'll save a flight. It minimum is 5 minutes, and it can go up to as long as you need it to. I think 100 minutes is so really not useful at that point. But the create FS save and resume SF save, that is again needed. Keep those checked. That actually allows this the ACAR system to go into your flight sim and trigger a flight save, a game save there. And you need that and also to load this stuff back up. So leave everything checked. FS versions here, you can pick the version you're using and then the screenshot time frame. The system will try to take screenshots of your sim while you're flying at this particular interval. It does not catch your desktop or anything else. The sim has to be the primary window, and it has to be that during that time interval. So if you set it for 5 minutes, At the 5-minute mark, your sim window has to be the primary window, and if it is, it'll snap a screenshot, send it up to the website. You'll be able to check out your screenshot on the live map. And if your sim is not the primary window in that 5-minute times, it doesn't take a screenshot, it just keeps on going. So that's it, guys. That's just a quick setup tutorial. I will have another video here shortly about actually getting a flight set up. Alright, that's it. Click save, you're done. Alright guys, thanks. Have a good one.